Journey to Heaven. A Buddhist's account of her visit to heaven and the underworld. Volume 1. Australian Chinese Buddhist Research Center Publishing. Part C. Trials in the Underworld. C16. The King of Hell explains the significance of being a vegetarian, performing life liberations and making and fulfilling vows. Excerpt from Master Lu's Q&A, 272, December 11, 2018.
On November 20, 2018, I was whisked off by a ray of golden light to the underworld to meet with the King of Hell. When I arrived, I saw the King of Hell reading a glowing scroll. I paid my respect to him and stood to the side, awaiting instructions. When he finished reading, the king said to me,
"This is a decree from the heavenly court. It instructs me to reveal certain things about the underworld to the public. Due to the underworld's strict regulations, without such a decree, the affairs of the underworld are never to be made public to those in the human realm. First, I will talk about those Buddhists who have vowed to be permanent vegetarians for all of their lives. If they break their vow and eat meat again, it's considered a serious act of false speech by heaven and the underworld. In the underworld, it is recorded as a serious offense, because they made a vow before the Buddha and failed to fulfill it. Dharma protectors regard this as a serious matter. In fact, if an evil person can vow to be a vegetarian and perform life liberation before dying, note, the underworld will record this as a greatly benevolent deed. Heaven and the underworld will regard that person as benevolent and help to eliminate a lot of the negative karma, but not all of it. The person will still be under review to see if they fulfill their vow once their lifespan is extended, and to check if they have truly cultivated kindness and refrained from doing evil. Many Dharma protectors of Guanyin Siddha Dharma Door will also check if you Buddhist practitioners truly fulfill your vows. Based on the vows a person has made and the good deeds they have promised before the Buddha, the underworld will progressively cross out from their records the unwholesome deeds committed in the past. But most importantly, it depends on whether they have truly repented, and sincerely want to be a kind-hearted person. That's why a person must be cautious when making vows before the Buddha. It's no joking matter. We have already received a decree from heaven declaring that anybody who breaks their vow will be punished while the good will be rewarded. It's only a matter of time. Every religious practice teaches people to do good and refrain from evil, which means eliminating evil thoughts and evil mentality through acts of kindness. Performing life liberations and adopting a vegetarian diet are recorded as benevolent deeds in the underworld, while killing is a serious offense. When you return to the human world, write down everything I've said on my behalf and hand it to your master. Do good and perform acts of kindness, kid. My deepest gratitude to the master.
No wonder so many of our fellow Buddhists practicing Guanyin Siddha Dharma Door have fallen critically ill after breaking their vows of being a vegetarian. I also found it strange. When I asked these patients whether they had broken their vows, they said yes. Later, their cancer recurred, and they soon passed away.